The difficulty with this process is the action that is calling us to find a resolution outside of ourselves. There is something in me that feels unhappy, that feels fearful, that feels incomplete, that feels lonely, that feels guilty, and so on, and it can go forever, this list. And then the impulse is to seek a solution for those problems, for those emotions, for those energy that emerge outside of ourselves. In the sense that I need to resolve this relationship. This person has to change. This event is wrong. I need to change this event. The world out there needs to change. Society needs to change. My family needs to change. Everything needs to change. Except me. Me in the sense, the issue is out there, is the other, is the situation. And as long as we are trapped in this illusion that the cause of your unhappiness, the cause of my suffering is the person, is the event, is the society, is this or that outside. As long as I am entertaining this belief, I will never find what I'm searching for. The very fact to believe that there is something out there is the root cause of my suffering, because it brings a separation between things, between me and not me, between inside and outside, between me and the other, between myself and the world out there. It creates a seeming gap, a seeming separation between what I am and objects, people, things, events, and everything. And from that sensation of separation comes loneliness, because if I'm here and other people are out there, I'm doomed to be lonely. If I'm here in a body and events are very dangerous and moving and very complex and I don't know what's happening, comes fear. If I'm here with all of this neediness within me, and this neediness can be fulfilled only by the world out there, by people, by relationship, object, drugs, activities, then it will never be resolved. And this is what the finite mind, this activity of individuality loves. Because you can search there forever and you will never find a resolution about anything. You will only find more desire, more seeking, more impulses of endless impulse. And if you are honest with yourself, you will notice this is what happened. I want something, and when I have it, I don't want it anymore. When I have the object of my desire, I'm not receiving the liberation that was promised. There is nothing outside of yourself. You are what you are seeking. Your being is the essence of everything that is. And your presence and reality are one and the same. As long as we are entertaining this belief of individuality, of separation, physicality and materialism, and all of that is part of this category of confusion, of separation. We are doomed to feel that life is failing us, that this is horrible what's happening here. It seems to be an endless path of suffering leading nowhere. But all of this come only from a simple confusion. There is nothing outside of yourself that can cause you any trouble. So instead of trying to find a solution to your seemingly problem that arise, you have to understand the context within which this experience of the problem is arising. And when you start to understand and experience the context, you will see that the problem can diminish and almost vanish completely. And life really changed. Life stopped to be something that is imposed on you, or some kind of struggle to survive, a struggle to find a little bit of happiness here, a little bit of love here, and struggling to hold all of this together because otherwise it's terrible. This is just vanish in front of the immensity that we are and the beauty that is reality. That reality and our being do not work with the same parameter and the same rule that our finite mind is building constantly within us. Your happiness do not come from people, from activities, from relationship, or from substances. Your happiness comes from what you are right now. And then experience can express this happiness at best as it is possible. But the source of happiness is what you are, is your very being. And this has to be not only understood, but it has to be lived and experienced directly. And this is what the process of self-realization is all about. But realizing who you are. But often we forget that what we are is happiness. There's two words from the same thing. You. If you search happiness, you will find your own presence. And when you find your own presence, you feel happiness. They are one and the same. That's why this process is very simple. Because you already are. You are here. What else needs to be done? Nothing. And that's the freedom. There is nothing you have to do to be free. There is nothing you have to do to be happy. And there is a part in you that knows that is vibrating with this and say, yes, that's right. This is a truth for me. So those meetings are built to support this energy within you that is calling you constantly back home, to seeing more clearly what is present, to be more sensitive to what you are and what everything is. And to simply enjoy. There's nothing else but in this shining forth and enjoying your own expression, your own experience.